Okay, today we're going to do a run-through tour of the foods that I eat as a vegan who tends to be very lazy, is usually on a budget, and who, has ADHD and issues that get in the way of eating. So this is a look at my pantry. We have some brown rice, whole grain pasta, lots of nuts and seeds. I got some wheat germ in there, flax meal, sesame seeds. Is there pumpkin seeds? Going down a level. I know it's a mess, sorry. We got some einkorn, some sorghum, just different grains. There's some beans there. I forget what kind of beans those are. Oatmeal, pasta, bread, red lentils, brown lentils. Those are a little low. I got to restock. Some tortillas. Tortillas aren't necessarily vegan. They're hard to find, but you do what you can. We have black beans, pea protein, red beans, garbanzo beans, one of my biggest go-tos. I love those. Nutritional yeast. As you can tell, I like a lot of Anthony's products. And the Bob's Red Mill, by the way, I try to get those on discount. It's actually not as expensive as it would seem. You compare it to the Quaker, you can usually get it around the same price, believe it or not. Here we have some textured vegetable protein. It's more soy product. We have a premium vital wheat gluten. Get a better look at that. Okay, another thing I often get, by the way, is soy curls. I don't always have those. Farro, which I've had forever and haven't opened. More brown rice. We also have some water. We have V8 juice, which I drink on and off. I just bought that big thing of Mountain Dew. I don't usually buy soda, but I felt like I really wanted some soda, and I was having a very bad dysphoria day. So spices and stuff. We got some cardamom back there, salt, just different spices, oregano, thyme and basil. This is terribly recorded, I'm sorry. Green chili. That is some amla powder right there. We have turmeric and ginger powder. And the black seeds are not celery. They're actually black cumin seeds. I just reused the bottle. Potatoes, peanut butter, of course, beets, some sumac, which I still haven't tried. Baking soda. I have olives. You can also see there's some yeast in there to bake bread, which I do from time to time. The other shelves are my roommate's foods. If we come over here to this area, we have ramen. Yes, super unhealthy, but super cheap, and I'm poor. Whole wheat flour. You make bread sometimes, as I said. Oh, we also have hibiscus flowers. Hops. I got those for an experiment. Also have some lavender flowers, canola oil. Every once in a while I'll buy some wine. I very rarely drink, but I love white Zinfandel. I buy those little bottles. We have date syrup, and I also don't usually eat cereal, but Raisin Bran I buy from time to time. In the freezer, again, this isn't all mine. These things are really good for storing food. I bought like 2 or 3 of them. They're silicone. That's some ginger. Stores really great in the freezer. Fishless fillets, super great. Tastes just like fish. We have berries. We have broccoli. I don't buy berries too often for various reasons, especially the cost. We have muki mame, of course, which is just edamame already shelled. It's actually the same price where I buy it. It's like $2.50 per bag. We have some spinach there. We take a look in the fridge. We're going to have, again, not all mine. That's some non-dairy creamer. We have soy milk. I like to mix those two together. We have tofu, of course. Pretty cheap, $2 per thing. I'll usually eat 1 block at a time. Tons of protein, super healthy. Earth Balance butter, which I don't use very often. Most of these are not mine, but we have some Better Than Bouillon vegetable base. Super good, super tasty. Taco sauce, ketchup. Most of these are not mine. I don't eat ranch. That's gross. Soy sauce, of course. Then, of course, over here we have more spices on the spice rack. Tahini I use in a lot of things, especially when I make my muki mame. There's some iodized salt. Nothing wrong with iodized salt, by the way. Frank's Red Hot, that's technically my roommate's, but I use it from time to time a little bit. Onion powder, a staple. Garlic powder, a staple. It's generally better to buy the actual food, but I'm lazy and you still get benefit from it. We have the air fryer, trying to get the lights to come on. I use this usually to make like my tofu cubes and stuff. That is really weird. It is not flashing like that off the camera. It's probably a frame rate thing, but Instant Pot, of course, this is an absolute go-to. I cook all my beans and grains in this, especially the garbanzo beans. I'll show you guys how I make my garbanzo beans. This particular one has like an overflow thing on the back, which I don't like. And then of course there's going to be things like the microwave. I don't usually actually use like the stove or the oven unless maybe I'm making bread or seitan. Come on. So spoiled. So spoiled. She always wants me to do this. She's so spoiled. We put her on a diet. She's losing weight. Keep rising and shine your light. The world needs you.